it's Coach Sham, and I'm so sorry that I experienced some challenges last time around, but I was persistent and I am back. So welcome to Friday. We made it. We are here to the end of the week. And Friday is Freedom Friday. Good morning, Kathy. That means I'm going to challenge you to free yourself in some way. And today, your challenge is to watch your words. Your challenge is to watch your words. And when I really think about that, it kind of backs up to actually what we are thinking, because what comes out of our mouth is only a reflection of the thoughts that are going on in our heads. Would you agree? So there's a thought process. There are 3 words that I want you to avoid, because when you think this way and you speak this way and you act this way, it actually derails your progress. So welcome, Antoinette. It actually derails your progress. And this is true whether it is a weight loss goal that you want to reach, maybe it's sticking with your meal plan or sticking with your exercise routine. But it's not just that, family, because how we do one thing is how we do everything else. So it also impacts how we pursue our God-given dreams around career, around relationships, okay? So there's 3 words that I absolutely positively need you to avoid. Are you ready for the 3 words? The 3 words are, and there may be a variation of this, but just hear me for a minute. The 3 words are just this once. Just this once. Let me give you an example. So I've been doing really well with my eating plan. I've been sticking to it. I've been following it to the T. Coach Tam told me, hey, this is what I need to eat. I'm doing it. I'm knocking it out of the park. But then there's a gathering at work. There's a potluck, right? And you see some things that you really enjoy, and maybe some things that prior to restarting your new healthy lifestyle, you would have indulged in. And there's this thought process that starts in your head. Have you been there? I know that I have, where it's like, well, maybe just this once, I'm going to just get just a little, I'm just going to add a little bit to my plate. But can I tell you what tends to happen? And I want you to evaluate this in your own life as well, is when we start to think and when we start to say just this once, and we make that exception, when we compromise the standard that we have set for ourselves, it's kind of just the beginning of it all falling apart. Haven't you seen it in your life? It's like, okay, well, if I say just this once, you know what, I'm going to skip the gym because I'm really busy this week. So this week, you know what, I'm going to just focus on my workload. And next week, I'm going to get back in it. Just this once, I'm going to skip this workout. But haven't you seen a pattern in your life that when you start to compromise the standard that you have set for yourself, when you allow that thought of just this once or just this one time to fester, it never ends there. It snowballs, right? So that one time turns into 2 times, turns into 3 times, turns into 4 times. And next thing you know, I've been there. It's been weeks since you've been to the gym. You're way off of your eating plan. And it all started, if you really trace it back, it all started with that one thought that said, just this once, it's okay. Now, I want you to hear me before I wrap up and get out of here and talk about what I want you to do instead. Please hear me. Those that have been following, I don't believe in forbidden foods. I don't believe in, I can never have a cookie. As a matter of fact, confession, I had a cookie yesterday, okay? So I'm not on that team no sugar camp. That's not my philosophy. I don't believe for most people it is sustainable, okay? So that's not my message. My message is to stick to your plan. So for me, what I teach my clients is indulgences should be planned. So where I had the cookie yesterday, I knew the environment that I was going into. I knew exactly what it was going to look like and what I would be up against. So I went into the week knowing that, and my game plan reflected that. So the cookie, believe it or not, was planned. And your indulgences, if you want to be successful, should also be planned. There cannot be a habit of saying just this once and then indulging, because all it does is to snowball. All right. So I'm not saying no treats. What I'm saying is pre-plan your treats. Don't allow yourself to get sucked into the moment and make a decision that will snowball into something that you regret. So instead of that just this once thought process, instead of that mentality, good morning, Benita, instead what I need you to do is I need you to remind yourself of these 4 words, okay? Are you ready for them? The words are daily decisions determine destiny. Let me say it again. Daily decisions determine destiny. See, the thought process behind that line of thinking of just this once is that one time is insignificant. It doesn't matter. It's just a blip. But here's the reality. Wherever we are in our weight, wherever we are in our health, in our finances, in our career, in our relationship, is not in most instances the result of one decision. It is the result of single, seemingly small decisions that have compounded over time. So I need you to challenge that thought process, and I need you to speak to yourself and remind yourself, you know what I do today is going to impact tomorrow. All right. It's not insignificant. It does, in fact, good morning, Herman. It does, in fact, matter. The decision I make today, whether I spend my time in prayer and do my devotion, is going to matter. It's not just one day. It's not just this one time. It all matters, because when I get in a situation where my back is against the wall, it can only come up if I've been putting it in. Does that make sense? It can only come back to my remembrance if I have been investing the time. So it's not just this once. Every single day, every decision matters. Does that mean you're going to always get it right? No. But I need you to start recognizing and watch your words, watch your thoughts that say just this once is okay, and I need you to challenge them. All right. So if this has been beneficial for you, if you're going to start this challenge of, you know what, reminding yourself that daily decisions determine destiny, I want you to give me a like. I want you to let me know, Coach Tam, I hear you. This is resonating with me. I'm going to step up and I'm going to take ownership of my life. And then here's the next thing that I need you to do. If this has impacted you, what I'm going to challenge you to do is to share this. It's a simple thing to do. Just hit the share button and share it with someone else that you know is struggling with this. You can send them a message. You can post this on your wall. You can send it in an email. Just share it with someone that needs it, because there's so many people out there that think, oh, this doesn't matter. It's just one decision. But if you look at your bank account is the result of multiple decisions. And so today we need to go into this day intentional and focus. And if you need help with that, there are some links in the comments on how you can schedule a one-on-one breakthrough call with me so that we can tackle it together. And then tomorrow, if you're in the Charlotte area, tomorrow we're having a meetup. We're going to talk about what it takes to really make this thing stick. No more starting and stopping. How do I, Coach Tam, how do I start this thing? And then how do I create my success story so that I can say, I've been doing this for 10 years. I want to help you with that. Tomorrow, 10:45 at 265. Check out the information in the comments. Again, if this has been a blessing to you, come on, give me some love. Show me that this is resonating with you, that it's challenging you to step up. And I hope you have an amazing Friday. God bless.